Good morning, Falcons. Today is Wednesday, November 5th, 2025. I'm Lexi, and this is your view from the Falcons' nest. WSJV reports we are seeing that sunrise a little earlier, but we sadly do have the trade off of the sunset happening significantly earlier. With the earlier sunset, we won't see a sunset in the 6 o'clock hour again until February. It feels like we're losing a lot of daylight. Turns out we lost more daylight in October than we will in November, with around 70 minutes lost last month, but 50 minutes lost this month. Of course, overall, we're losing 2 hours over those months, and you can already feel it. Those daytime lows across Michiana likely being felt as you're stepping out the door, but thankfully the sun comes up and it warms us up, but not as much as it does in the summer or even the spring. John Glenn High School is participating in a statewide program called Indiana Pre-Admissions. You may have received a letter by now, which means you have qualified to be pre-admitted to specific colleges in Indiana based on your GPA/SAT score. Being pre-admitted to a college doesn't mean you are automatically admitted. You still need to apply to those colleges if you are interested in them. Once you apply to a college you've been pre-admitted to, this will secure your admission to that college. Keep in mind that if your GPA this year falls below the college's minimum GPA requirements, you may no longer be guaranteed admission. If you have any questions about this or have lost your letter, please see your counselor. We have the full list of students and colleges for pre-admission. It is time for the annual NHS/League food drive. We will be collecting food during SRT through Thursday, November 20th. Bring your non-perishable items to your SRT homeroom for collection anytime during those 3 weeks. The two top classes for food collection will win a free breakfast. Please help out those in need in our community. If you're wondering about how to pay for college, a free event sponsored by the state will help you find out more. College Goal Sunday will be at 2 p.m. this Sunday at Plymouth's Marian University campus. More informational meetings will be offered that day in Elkhart and South Bend. Find out more on the College Goal Sunday flyers in the building. Spanish Club will be headed to Chicago to celebrate Day of the Dead this Saturday. The bus will leave at 9 a.m. and return around 5 p.m. Bring warm clothes and spending money. Contact Senora Cliston with any questions. Congratulations to Mrs. Forsman and her Spell Bowl team members. Their score Monday night propels them into the state championship round week from Saturday at Purdue University. Glenn won a second division competition here Tuesday night against Bremen and had the third highest point total in their class. Peyton Applegate, the drum major for the Falcon Pride, joining us today after leading the band at the semi-state last Saturday in Decatur Central. Peyton, can you tell us what it was like to be among the elite bands competing in November in the state, and what was the best part for you and the band?
It was a great experience to compete against the state finalists because it gave us motivation to push ourselves to be better at every competition. And my favorite part of being drum major this year was being able to help the people in my band improve every day.
Not a weather with Grayson.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to your daily weather report for today and this week. Today, right now we have a temperature of 51 degrees, a real feel of 45 degrees, cloudy with fair quality. Moving on to our 3-day forecast. Today we're going to have a high of 62, low 30, partly cloudy. Tomorrow we're going to have a high of 57, low 45, partly cloudy. And Friday we're going to have a high of 63 and a low 38, rainy. Moving on to the sports desk.
Our boys basketball call-out for all four classes will be at 3:30 Thursday in the Media Center. Good luck to our girls wrestling team, which opens tonight at New Prairie. Saturday morning, the girls varsity and JV will be away at Fairfield. JV tips at 10 a.m.
The first Indiana Basketball Coaches Association rankings are out for girls, and Homestead is #1 team. There are no Northern Indiana State Conference teams in the rankings. Lawrence Central is #2, followed by Pike, Warsaw, Hamilton, Southeastern, Bloomington South, Franklin Central, Norwell, Roncalli, and Silver Creek. And now to lunch with Grayson.
For today's entrees, we're going to have grilled cheese, pork patty sandwich, PB&J Uncrustable, Hampshire salad, and turkey chef salad. And for the sides, we're going to have a variety of fresh vegetables, applesauce, cheddar harvest sun chips, honey barbecue. I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, Falcons. Have an amazing day.